come on. There we go. How about if I actually turn the thing on? That would probably help matters. I'd hope. Also, hey, I know it is Thursday, not my usual day of the week to be here, but since I took yesterday off, I was like, might as well see if I can come on here today. Also, let me plug in my tablet. Yeah, figured might as well actually, show up today, since today I'm usually not doing things, and plus, the main thing I was poking on should be done about noon anyway. I hope yours are doing well. Also, let me close this before I forget. And hopefully I won't forget my coffee. AJ! Hello! Which, I hope you don't mind I'm shortening your name to AJ. Hopefully that is fine. How you doing? I saw you in Girl November's channel. Had to go disappear and lurk. Yeah, for anybody who sees me for the fiber stuff comes later. I'm gonna be working on some digital art whips for like a good portion of today. Because normally this is what I'd be doing Wednesday, but since I took Wednesday off, I was like, let me just pop on today. Of course, this means I get to stream 3 days in a row, today, tomorrow, and Saturday, which, not like this is the first time I've done that, so there are worse things. Not that I don't enjoy hanging out with you guys, it's just, doing stream consecutive days in a row tends to get a bit tiring. And do I have anything I need to worry about here? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna empty out this jar here. Alright, we should be cool then. But yes, nothing really up on my end. Been thinking about some things, and probably once I reopen the Etsy shop later this month, finally, I'm probably just gonna have it set to like US only for like people to buy stuff, which is probably the best because I really only get orders in the US anyway, so it makes more sense. And yes, it means I'll probably lose out on, some people in other countries, but also at the same time, I know shipping and then, what's the other word? Not tax. I have taxes on the brain. I was poking at mine. Words. Customs and that sort of stuff tends to be a pain in the ass, so that's a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna jump into what I have going on here. This is one thing I have going on here. Probably gonna work on 2 pieces today. This one is gonna be actually a wallpaper. Let's see. Also, I've been tooling around with my pressure sensitivity on the tablet, so that's gonna be something that I'm like slowly dealing with. Alright, I'm gonna need the... Which also, I have a small little preview thing I tend to not have. But yeah, I tweaked it a little bit, although I honestly feel like I should I make the hands a wee bit bigger. The hands look a little too small. I don't know if that's me or what, or if the hand is a little bit too big. That's my other thing. Yeah, it might be that the hand's a little bit too big. If I was switched to the side, yeah, that might be what my issue is. Alright. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna be taking off layers. And then we'll actually take off several layers. Let me zoom in a wee bit and get to, I think this, No, that's not the layer I want anyway. I think it's this one. Nope. Yeah, that's the one I want. And let's see. Yeah, it's this one because I want something like that. And alright, let's see. Is it this? Okay, let's pick up this color here. And let's go back down. Which this is actually going to be a wallpaper. I'm debating whether to put this on Patreon or just have this available on my what's its face available on my Ko-fi page. Considering Ko-fi is starting to do or at least soon going to start doing what's its face. I'm going to start doing Patreon like stuff with the tiers and everything. Which I already have Ko-fi set up and everything, so that's not terrible. Or some direction to take. Let's see. So I have not drawn today, so I am not warmed up as of yet, so that's the problem. Let's see. How about if I take that down from... Hello? Oh, wrong thing I'm pressing. Yeah, 6 megapixels is probably good enough. Which, yeah, I'm using the sketch layer as my final layer, so no line art here, so... Actually... Hold on. Give me a second, I'm just gonna close the door. Sorry about that. Just had to do a thing. There we go. And hi. There we are. Also, AJ, how are you doing today? Hopefully all is well. I realize I did not ask that. Also, I finally figured out, I managed to find the settings where I want it to be to find Okay, that's weird. I didn't change the pressure sensitivity back to what I normally do. Eating it. Alrighty. Let me check this pen. This pressure sensitivity. Tablet settings. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. There we go. And then do that. Okay, can I not be interrupted, like, for 5 seconds maybe? Also, let me drink what's left of this coffee. There wasn't much, and I didn't want to get it cold, which was already starting to get lukewarm, so that is probably the best idea. Alright, let's see. I'd stop there. Nope, don't do that. Alright, and then, let's see. Hopefully that oh yeah, that'll affect the shading, won't it? Yeah. Not by terribly much. Let's see. And then get this to come back on. Yeah. That'll be the only thing. It'll be affected just a wee bit. Make that a little bit shorter. Alright, and then zoom in a wee bit. And which layer? Right there. And get a little bit more. Yeah. So make sure it's not a terribly annoying gap right there. Alright. I think, yeah, the other thing I wanted to adjust was I think somewhere over here. I don't like the way it is. Like either this is true. I'd already adjusted the shoulder. Yeah, I think that was used on that layer. Which those are not going to obviously be the permanent colors for those line art layers. I just like having something that contrastable enough with the flat color I'm putting in. Where art thou? No, it's also. And the clothes. Line art should be, I guess, here. Yeah, there we are. It's really acknowledged as much as I like. Good thing I had not started shading there, so that thankfully is not a thing I need to worry about yet. Let's see. Something like that. Okay, let's see if I can get that to do that over too. With this, Kiladon, hello, how are you doing? How goes? Alright. Hope you're doing alright. I know I'm not normally here today, but since I didn't come on yesterday, I figured I'd just come on today. Since I wasn't gonna be really doing much today anyway, so... Oh, whoops. I must have picked up the other color. Damn it. Alright, there we go. That fixes it. Oh. Anxiety. Yay! That is always a good. Yay, no more anxiety. Okay, I can totally just erase you. Let's see how I feel about that once yeah, that definitely conveys a bit more that the sleeves are a bit loose than it did before. Was it just general anxiety, or were you feeling anxious for a particular reason? Oh, that's also what I zoomed out for, so I don't want to worry about real paranoia system dread, so I took some. Back to normal. Yay! Yeah, that is understandable. Because when you do things long enough, associations start to build up because the brain likes to do that for some reason, even though it is totally not cool. How about, seeing things hopefully a bit more. I always forget I can do this too without having to move all about as much. It's a little bit easier. On the plus side, I now have it. That is true. Because I'm guessing you did the things could always be worse. Enjoying little things. Yay! Oh, this is certainly a good thing. Oh, also, for anybody wondering, subs, if you happen to be part of the Discord, there's a wallpaper channel that you guys in the mods have full access to, that if you like my wallpapers, you'll be able to download them free, since I figure that is like a little thank you for anybody who's subbing to the channel. And music balance, is it? Oh, whoops. Sorry. How did that get all the way up there? It was literally all the way up somehow, the desktop audio. That never happens. I usually keep my voice a lot higher than that, so I must have accidentally pressed it. My bad. Thank you for telling me. Hopefully that should suffice, and it's not Studio Ghibli covers blaring. Yeah, I was like, that shouldn't be. Ugh. Yeah, when I must have gotten up and accidentally pressed that when I went to go and close the door. Oops. And this is why I encourage you guys to tell me when things are being weird, because sometimes I miss the things. I mean, I try not to, but, you know. Can't see everything all the time. Let me just... Oh, I clean up here. Whoops. How about if I don't do that closely? Alright. How do I feel about this now? Alright. I think that's alright enough. I still feel like the hands might be a wee bit too small, but... I could be wrong. Alright, so let me get back to what I was about to start on when I realized that was being annoying. How about I continue on my face shading portion going on here. Let's see. Where art thou? I think that would be this one. Yep, that is indeed the face shading layer I've got going here. And let's see. Let me pick up this darker color and go a wee bit lighter because that color is a little bit too dark. And then, nope. Okay, then why aren't you reacting like I have you set as such? That's really weird. Yeah, because I have the pressure on. Oh no, don't start doing that. Cancel. Let's see. Configure. Okay. If I turn that down just a little bit? No, it's still not doing that. That's really weird. I have it set supposed to go from... Alright, then I'll guess I'll adjust. Fine. And let's make that smaller. I'm not gonna watch the news for the rest of the... No. We're supposed to be getting out of that business. We don't need to be going back into another one. No thank you. Which is kind of weird that we've treated, you know, the whole thing going on as, you know, not really a war, even though it was 20 years of it. Although, also, oh, okay. Go at least a little bit clean about it. And then oops, I completely forgot that that was, you know, at 100%. I want at least a little bit of that. If I had a different color and it was a little bit too dark. Okay. Maybe if I undo a wee bit of this, like make that a little bit thinner. I know I could airbrush, but I kind of like the control of doing it this way much better, personally. But that's just my preference, honestly. Although I could probably stand to go just a wee bit further. And then come back up. Oh. And then okay, let's see. But yeah, I honestly barely watch the news, to be real. I mean, my parents keep it on, so it's like I see bits and pieces of it, but yeah, since, you know, 2016, I don't think I've, like, consistently watched the news in quite some time. I'll be frank to you about that. So I completely understand that. And you can still, you know, get your information via potential online sources, but you know, making sure to be honest, MSMB are still InfoWar levels in terms of hostility. I am not surprised. Again, I have not really watched them terribly much, but that is not a surprising turn of events when it comes to them. Still useful what? You need to, yeah. Yeah, I can easily see that. Alright, so this is the face, so I can always do this too. And how I feel about this. Oh wait, no, that's on that layer. So actually, I can go like this and see about maybe. I usually don't do eyeshadow or anything of that sort. My eyes are not the greatest. It's keeping up with the color theme. Summer enough. Of course not. Doesn't like Animus just makes content featuring Michaels. Of The Biggest Loser. I don't really watch. But yeah, unsurprising on all of those fronts, but that last one I was not terribly aware of. Also, speaking of box, I think one of the Capitol rioters were like, hey, we're in court recently and getting arraigned and whatever, and they were like, hey, Fox News made me do it, which is kind of, oh, that's pathetic. That was pathetic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, The Biggest Loser. That's the name of it. Which, I've seen it like when is the last time I've even looked at that show? Which, is that show even still on the air? I think so. I mean, I could be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure it is still on the air, if I am not mistaken. Alright. Oh. Yeah, you see, I don't keep up with those things terribly often. So, yeah, in that regard, I'm just like completely out of my depth. And I don't mind. It really shouldn't be. Yeah. Literally, the healthiest amount you can lose in a week is 2 pounds. So, yeah. Plus, you know, the ability to keep it off after you've lost that much weight is very difficult. Yeah, definitely long-term consequences are certainly a thing they don't really consider. And it's honestly a pain. Alright, how do I feel? What if I lighten that color a little bit? Let me lock this and see how I feel about you. So the eye color is that color, and it's like, try not to have it be completely the same. Oh, is it not light enough? Okay. Okay, that's slightly lighter. Alright. Save. Alright, and then, let's see. Let me group this into quick group. Yep. Let's see. Face flat colors. Hold on. Let me rename this. Savvy, hello. Much as how you doing, Savvy? Hope you're doing well. This is fair. Also, what is that doing? Okay. That's what that is. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that was not an alert for anything that needed my immediate attention. Okay, we good. We've gotten on a bit of a not chill direction, which I'm not telling you, to not talk about it at all, but can we keep it a little more of a neutral direction, please? In the Roxanne, take a break from streaming. Oh, well, yeah, I saw you were on the other day. Is it a just because break? Or specific reasons, which either way, that is totally cool. Let's see, flat color, let's add a layer. Let's see. Oh, how about, I click on the thing first and then try to do that. That would be smart. Yeah, no, you're not doing anything, but I just want to, not keep it, completely in that direction. Also, make sure I switch that back to brush before I accidentally fill the layer. I want to burn out. Yeah, that is fair. That is completely and utterly fair. That is a thing. And definitely good for you for... Okay. Knowing when to take a pause. I like to have it completely fair. Yeah, definitely knowing to take a step back is certainly a good thing. It's mainly why I didn't stream yesterday like I normally would. Also, let me actually unlock... Nope, I didn't mean to get rid of it. Okay, where you go? Ruh-roh. There we go. I must have accidentally did a thing. How have you been? There are worse things. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I'm not terrible. Yesterday was not in the best mood, so I decided not to stream, so that was a thing. But today... definitely better. I honestly was not going to force it. Also, I was working on tax stuff because, that's going to be done soon. Well, that's going to come due soon, rather. That's a better way to put it. So I wanted to make sure I have that all done and taken care of. I still might want to check on a thing or two. Oh, whoops. Oh, that would be why. How about if I, and I'm probably gonna pay for not having these set, but it'd be what it be. And where are it though? Okay, yeah, that can use a little bit more. Probably. Go a little bit lighter than that. A tiny spot and make sure it's light enough to contrast well enough. Okay. Maybe just a little bit lighter going on there. I don't need it too bright, but I don't want it too dark either. So let me just all right. Where does an hour go? It's not been that long already. I'm gonna have to push this a little bit longer, but I do want to work on both of my art whips going on, although I have another wallpaper I'm working on. I have two going, although the second one I've like barely touched. So I might just leave that some other time, maybe. I don't know. Although, again, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I know I'm doing something not right. It's causing that to not look like how I want it to, which is kind of annoying. But I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. It's not helpful. So let me just turn that down a little bit. Oh wait, never mind, because that's coming from there. That's not as dark as the lips are, because I decided to make that a little bit lighter. So I'm trying to... Okay, maybe a little bit lighter than that. Then I don't have to do that again. And yeah, might need even lighter than that. Just by a little bit. Nope. A little bit out the line. Okay. Save. So as you can see, I'm not doing as much with like shading some things. I'm trying to keep it relatively simple-ish for me, so I'm trying not to overdo it in certain areas. Alright, so let's see, what would this be? see. Face. How about, you know, that. Normally I'm a lot better at, you know, labeling my layers, but I hadn't gotten around to it with this, so my main thing. Let's see. Now I can come back to that and probably shade this. Let's see. So let me just add it here. Close. Oh, how about if I spell close correctly? There's the thing. And then let's see. This color. And then go a wee bit darker. And a little bit bigger with the brush. Actually, maybe even a little bit bigger than that. That would probably be wisest. Also, I think the sizing, like this thing not doing the pressure thing that I set it up to do the other day, I think it might be because I had changed to a new driver, or rather updated the driver earlier. Although they're like, hey, you might want to start the restart the computer in order to get it to do the thing. Wait, I did not get a chance to do. So that's gonna be a thing later. Although I'm probably not gonna do any digital art later today. Come on. Okay. Do. Also, I'm not 100% sure how I'll do the background. I'll want something that'll contrast well enough with a bit of dark blue that I have going on in front here. Like, as you can see, since that shades of dark blue are certainly like the main color. Although the hair, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it that color. I might, or I might make it a little bit lighter again, because I had it slightly lighter. I changed it to that. But, you know, blue and silver tends to go pretty well together, which is why I did that instead of like a gold. Although, I always kind of find it hard to find a proper gold color here anyway. Don't know why, it's just a thing. Hard to find a shade that I properly feel like is, you know, gold. And let's see. I'm going to soften the edge of some of these shadows so it's not terribly harsh. Especially those that are like a bit farther away. Alright. And yeah, right there too needs to be one because where the head is, that would definitely constitute a bit of a shadow. And then, yeah, a little bit darker than that. Okay, I'm still on the purple layer. And all right. I never put any in there. That's also, I was thinking, I was like, I'm missing somewhere. The inside of the leaves definitely needs to get a bit of a shadow going in there too. Although, let me just... Then... I need to put a little bit lighter to make at least some semblance of a gradient going on, so it's not suddenly going from, you know, light to dark like that. Because that would be weird. Okay, and come over to this side. Come on. There we go. Sometimes this thing decides it's not gonna, you know, press the thing even after I press it, which is really weird and annoying. I have like a little bit of effects I have planned going on for this, but that's obviously not going to be here on stream today because, like I said, I have other things I want to work on. So this is basically just going to be a hodgepodge of me working on various stuff. So this piece, a different thing for a Draw This in Your Style, that is what, the 28th, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, 28th that comes due, so that's less than 2 weeks, and given, you know, Sock Madness next round is going to be happening, I'm not going to have the full time to, you know, do that, so I have to make sure I work on that quite a bit before then. Let's see. Although more than likely, I am willing to bet this round of Sock Madness coming up is probably going to be the last round I am in, because there's like 20 spots left for that round. I mean, yes, the possibility I could make it to the next round is there and it exists, but I kind of don't want to. I really kind of don't want to. Just because I really want to be free to do other things. Jane! Hello. How are yous? I say that like I didn't see you like half an hour ago. Or so. I am here doing the art stuff. Which this is gonna be wallpaper. I'm nowhere near done yet. But getting some bits of shading here and there also. Where's the other one? Do I want that? Let's see, is this the color I want? No, that's a bit too light. Yeah, you go there. And then you go, I think somewhere like that. which, yeah, you can't even, well, actually, you kind of can, but I needed this contrast between this color and that color, which is a problem. That's that. And this is like pretty close to black here that I've got going on, so it is really hard to get a color that discerns between the two of them. Okay, does that work? Oops, come back. Yeah, I think that works well enough. I just need a bit of an effect of a shadow for those sleeves going on. And where is the thing? And then, let's see, I think I need a little bit of, yeah, I knew that was passing that line. And then this, go a little bit lighter, maybe, just on the edge here. To discern that there's at least a little bit of light going on. And let me just make that into a little more slither, and let's see. Okay. I kind of can't at the same time discern it. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna bother me. But I have time, I can fix it. Which, this was actually gonna be Black History Month, and considering it is the middle of May and I am not done, you can see how Sock Madness has, you know, completely sidetracked a ton of stuff also. Let's get that. Why I like to zoom in. Oh wait, did I? That, alright, so let's see if I can make that. Oh, that would be why. I was like, why is that so large? Because that's not the brush that I've been using. Funny how that works. There. But yeah, Jane, this is going to actually be a wallpaper when it's done, because this is like wallpaper size, but I'm deciding whether this is going to be in the Discord for the wallpapers or for Patreon, even though I like the hair a lot. Thanks. I'm actually quite proud of the hair. I wanted a bit of texture, although I honestly think I might take out the bit right there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. That's the only part I'm kind of annoyed at. But thank you. I've been working on trying to get hair texture to be a bit more real and noticeable. Also, I'm gonna have to add a little bit of red in here because the skin still feels a little on the flat side. So at some point I'm gonna have to add some red in here. It's about break time, but I can probably push in another 5 minutes on this, since I knew I wasn't gonna finish today, so that part is absolutely no pressure. Again, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep the hair this shade. I might lighten it. I am not sure, but We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Also, I still have, two sub sketches to do, but considering basically I can go however I want since they said you can do whatever. Uh, I'm not terribly in a rush in those, but at some point I might just start sketching those on my tablet and then have something to work on from there. Also, I'm about done with my taxes, so hey, there's that at least. Got the sun was in later today, but I want to poke at a thing or two before I do. And I'm hoping I should be correct. Let's see. I'm not sure if that is where it should be. Let's see. Let me scroll back down to where it is. I think it's this layer. Yep. I'm not sure if I like that the way it is. What program? I'm using Krita. Basically, this is kind of like, to a degree, like Adobe Photoshop, although I imagine Adobe Photoshop has some things that this doesn't have, but this is free, so yeah. That helps. Also, there's an animation thing which I want to fiddle around with, because the loading screen, I think I want to change the loading screen to a different thing. Looks pretty good for... Yeah, this is an open source thing where they update and do all this stuff. It is really good. I mean, obviously there are other programs, but this tends to be the one I like. Although there's still stuff I'm still figuring out. Like, I finally realized I can finally rotate without having to, press the thing over there. Which is great, because, I was kind of sick of doing that. Yeah, so I wanted to move this. Let's see, can I select you? Okay, let's move that over so I can see the whole thing. How about that? And can I? Yeah. Alright. So, let's see if I can move that down a little bit. No, that's too far down. Or just make that a little bit smaller. Oh. That, or just make that actually, let's see. Come on. No, I'm not trying to save. I'm trying to deselect, thank you. Oh, I keep pressing the S instead of the A. Thank you. That would help. The keys are right next to each other, but I usually don't do that, so I'm not sure why I'm doing that all of a sudden now. Yeah, because I don't need the cheekbone to be that level of there, but now it's kind of not discernible. And then, let's see. Because this color was a little bit too dark to my liking, but actually if I make this really tiny and go in there as like an emphasis to that, that might work. Maybe. I say that's alright. But just having straight this color, it was just a tiny bit too dark, I was noticing. And creating like too sharp of a look to it, which is not what I wanted. I wanted it soft enough that, it wouldn't be like pretty much almost garish, but at the same time, not too soft that it wasn't noticeable at all, which a hard contrast to get at sometimes. Alright, save. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this for today anyway. You might see a reappearance on this because I might forego like doing sock the entire time I do sock madness this time around to give myself a little bit of a break on stream. So yeah, this and the other thing I actually have working on, this is like still a sketch phase sort of thing. I need to like get some stuff in here, but this is what I have so far for Debbie Katz Draw This in Your Style thing, which is going on until 28th, so that's a thing. But yeah, I'll poke around at this a bit, which also, while I'm here, let me just move this guy here. I was having a wee bit of trouble getting this, you know, actually look like a damn star. My stars always come out wonky and I hate it. And it bothers me. Also, okay, that erase that. And apparently, yeah, there might be a little speck here and there. And that might be why. That's selecting an area nearby this. Let's see. Yeah, stars are a thing I'm not the greatest at. Alright, how about now? Still not fully right, but let's see. But it's probably because I have like some tiny residue of pencil hanging about here. Which I think that's the main reason why I had kind of, for a bit, have like done my sketches in pen. That plus I always thought they were cleaner. Oh, that would be why. That is a blur tool and not the brush. You know. More like that's not the eraser, rather. That would certainly help. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. Alright. I'm using this thing for as a balloon, because there's some balloons going on here. Which I'll have to look at the original thing that I'm going off of. Yeah, I can go like this. Maybe have like maybe another one or two of these, maybe. Okay. But let me go back to the brush. And I'm going to take a quick break, be back in 5 to 10 minutes, come back, work on this a bit. Yeah, this is still in the sketch phase, so you're not going to see terribly much, but you might see about possibly starting some flat colors in here. We'll see. Not sure. But yeah, be right back. Where art thou? Oh, alright. I figured you were on break. I will see you later if you happen to pop in before I'm done for today. Here's the thing. But yeah, totally feel free to play the Plinko if you would like. Free. And back. Sorry about that. I was nodding on a thing and I didn't want the sound to come over on the mic, so I figured I'd just take a moment to finish that. There we are. Flow. Alright, so I'm gonna be working on this for a bit. Again, a different thing than what I was working on during the previous hour, which was this. This is a little behind compared to that, so a bit more in the sketching phase still, which I do need to get this. A little bit more progressed. Just thinning out the lines a wee bit here and there. I was just tooling around the other day just to figure out the best way to have a star shape, which even though I like this one, I'm still want to fiddle around with it a little bit. Savvy, I think she already went back to work, so more than likely, she is working, if not here. Yeah, she had wandered off a little while ago, like just as I was going on break. Ow. That's still a little bit sensitive. That hurts. Yeah, I cut myself on my left arm and my nail nicked it. And I just cut this nail too, so it shouldn't be poking at that. Okay, now. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Nope. This is not a pencil brush I usually use. Like, normally I use the one up top right here because that one mainly gives you pretty clean, crisp lines. Like, yeah. Like, if you have a pointy pencil and you get, like, those nice thin lines like that. I wanted something a bit more softer, so I went with the other one. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can probably use that for that wee bit of area right here. Although, let's see. Hello, how are you doing? How goes your Thursday? I know I am streaming not on a usual day, but since I skipped yesterday, I figured I'd come back today to make up for it. How you doing? Hope all is well, and how about I don't... Hey! What are you working on? For fun, or is it for, you know... Okay. Why is that without that color. That is strange. Okay. Yay! I miss working on chainmail. It's been a little while. Just because I don't have my chainmail stuff with me currently. Or else that would certainly be an option. An inlay for the back of it's cutting off the word. Oh, that's still cutting off the word too. Of a vest. Oh wow, I have not done like things like, you know, chainmail shirt or a vest, but I imagine those are definitely seriously time consuming things. What are you doing? Like a Euro 6-in-1 or a 4-in-1 for this? Or a different weave? Okay, a 4-in-1. Just because, or for like, you know, reenactment or that sort of thing. Bigger pieces just take more Netflix time. Fair. This is fair. I have not watched Hulu in a while. This piece is just for fun. Nice. I am here working on a Draw This in Your Style thing that a fellow streamer, Debbie Cat, is working on. Well, not working on. She has open to everybody, which this is not for prizes or anything. This is just for fun. And this is open until the 20th, so, and considering I have the next round of Sock Madness going to be coming up, I presume sometime next week, you want to at least get some progress in this, although I think I am more likely planning to have, you know, my regular art days this next round. Because one, I don't think I'm going to make it past this round. Two, I'm trying not to have it to be all sock all the time. I imagine that would get really boring to some people after a while. And for me to do the same thing. If I honestly just kind of want to be done. If I'm being honest here. To a degree, just kind of want to be done so I can do other things. And also, okay, why are you doing... I clicked the pencil. Why are you still erasing? Thank you. What kind of rings are you using, by the way? Also, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Usually try to keep it pretty chill. I mean, sometimes not always possible, but usually I like to have it be pretty chill in here. Because that's usually my speed. Alright. 16... Page 1/4. Okay, that's slightly larger than what I'm used to using, but I mean like what kind of material? Like anodized aluminum or steel? I presume steel. That's a steel, but using aluminum for the... Okay. That answers my question. Thank you. So it won't be like ridiculously heavy. I mean, it'll still have some heft to it because steel, but it won't be, you know, as heavy as if you've done the entire thing in steel. I'm guessing 1250. Yeesh. Yeah, that sounds about right though, but jeez. Yeah, steel gets heavy real quick, so I should not be surprised. Nope, how about I don't erase that line because I kind of want it. And okay, yeah, that works well enough. And then I can duplicate this by duplicating the layer, and then a long sleeve. That's about, oof. That has got some heft to it. There, you said mid-thigh. Yeah, that is long and more long. I don't think I would ever, like, do a thing like that to, you know, that extent. I mean, I might be incorrect about that. Where's duplicate layer? There we go. Oh yeah. I knew I had a shortcut. And let's see. Let's move you over. I'm doing this so I don't have to like redraw the balloon every time. Let's see. Although I kind of want to turn this a little bit. There we go. And third time. And then move that over there. And then, actually, how about if I just reflect that? That would be smarter. That one Gruen Stages t-shirt, then long sleeve I got worn. That makes sense. You kind of have to adapt it to get it to how you want it, so that makes complete sense. Also, again, thing I'd probably not have a terribly much patience for. No, not the image. Oops, layer. Got me. Convert. No, I don't need to convert. Give me a layer. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then maybe make that one a little bit smaller. And then have it be a little bit smaller. Convey that maybe that's a little bit further back. And then this one, and shrink that one just a little bit. Oh, because that one's in the middle. Derp. I forgot. Alright. Now I want something with the same vibe, but lighter. You could probably, maybe, possibly do like just straight anodized aluminum with it. Also, let me just group these. So, let's see. Previous layer. Okay, star balloons. Also, it'd help if I'd spell balloons correctly. Alright. And then let me double check that reference. It's on an Instagram post, and I'm not logged on Instagram on my computer. I haven't really bothered. So I just have it to my phone. Alright, and what else? Saved. Okay, there we go. Ah, that's also what I'm forgetting. The little stars on our thing. I should have made this into a star stamp sort of thing. Might be able to, I could select that and just shrink them a little bit tinier. That would probably be fine. Or just draw it and not be lazy. Although it's not lazy, it's just more of making things a wee bit easier for myself. So, that's a thing. Okay. There's one or two star buttons here. Let's go to brush tool. So I don't, add the wrong thing. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more for a warning. Because there's little star buttons on the cardigan thing. So I want to make sure I have those, or at least like one of them. Like, hey, this has the buttons. Although it probably wouldn't be terrible if I left them out. So, not the worst thing ever, but I'd prefer to leave them in. And also make sure, remember this is gonna be on an angle based on how wetter is. Let's do that. Let's make this a wee bit smaller. No, stop that. Yeah, that's a tiny bit off over there. How about if I come through with the little eraser? What kind of chainmail? Oh, also. Okay, I didn't miss that question for terribly long. Chainmail, I tend to do like jewelry kind of stuff, mostly. Although I kind of want to play around with those. You know those chainmail dice bags? That's one of those things I kind of want to play around with. But also sometimes some keychains, like the cube keychains as well. But yeah, mostly jewelry type things for the most part. Also, I'm still trying to learn new weaves and stuff, so I might branch out at some point to other things. But that's usually where my interests lay. Okay, now, how about if I just tilt this thing around and see? Alright, we'll be tilting canvas. Give me a second. Yeah, I think my angles. Why did I spiral pattern? Ooh! We're documenting it. And trying to. Oh man, yeah. I hate when I do it. It's like, hey, I made a thing, and it's like, oh, I have no idea how I did that. That's a problem. This is why we write things down, but not a thing I remember to do sometimes, so I feel you on that. Oh, so you say a spiral pattern, like, you know, kind of like, what's that thing? The one that's like a DNA helix, inverse spiral. There we go. That one is definitely a favorite of mine. I like the way it looks. And much closer. Oh, I meant spiral colors. Oh, okay. You're okay, yeah. I actually have that pattern though. How to do it with a foreign one, so that I will definitely get to. I think I just need some elastic. That's the main reason why I haven't done it. Because you need something, you know, to close it. But yeah, that I have from, what's its face? What is that website? Uh, yeah, the giant chainmail website that has all the stuff on there for free. That's where I got it from. It's been a while. Okay, I will not go any further. Oh, I'm like 800% zoomed in. Male artisans. There we go. Thank you. And untilt. And alright. Okay. Yeah, that might be why, because that one's a bit more pointed compared to all the rest of them, and that's driving me nuts. Alright. That's better. I haven't. Oh, really? What kind of stuff? Having weaves on there, or, you know, selling your stuff? Either way, that sounds really cool. Also, speaking of an inverse spiral, there's We use in tutorials eventually. Nice. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, I have a thing basically where, people don't throw out the links and the stuff. So you need to ask me if you want to throw out some links. But I saw a link. I'll throw it back in chat for you and give me a sec. No problem. You didn't know. But yeah, just for future reference. That is kind of a thing. But yeah, no problem. Oh. Oh wow, that is cool. Like having a 3D compilation of this? That is really cool. The Moorish Rose, which I eventually need to try that. I just need rings with the proper AR, which I don't have anything in a 7, so that is mainly why I have not gotten started on that. But that is really, really cool. I honestly could stare at that all day, but fortunately I cannot. Alright. You can spend it. Oh, wait, you can actually, play with that yourself. Oh, that's even more fun. Oh, you can. Nice. So basically, like a nice little 3D view of how it is. So, like, say if you see something wrong with yours, you would have, like, something to compare it to. Oh yeah, I forgot the front and the back are basically the same. So this is, like, reversible, if memory serves. You can click on a ring to highlight what it connects to. Oh! Wow. That is really cool. Definitely let me know how you're doing with this, because, yeah, this is really, really cool. And definitely be something me and possibly other people who might want to get into weaving would be interested in, because that is really, really cool. Filter, nice. That would certainly come in handy. Because I think there are a lot of visual learners, yeah, for anybody who can't, understand the patterns, which sometimes I do the little visual thing, but sometimes it's hard to discern how you get from step A to step B sometimes. So having something like that would probably help out a little bit. But yeah, definitely continue on with that, because that is a really cool idea. Alright, I'll leave that alone. I might poke at that a little bit more. I'm not fond of it, but it's not terrible either. Of course. Again, no idea what I'm going to do with the background. Absolutely none. Okay, star balloons. Let's see. Okay, in this layer, I think I can just... Because I was using that to figure out how a star is going to work. So I think I could just clear that now. I'm not using that for anything for the moment, but leave that for later, because that's gonna probably be a shading layer at some point. I'm gonna definitely need a lot of shading layers. Yep. Also, I would like to be able to move up, please. Okay, I know I have more layers than that, so that should be able to move. Oh! Because I have that as a... Oh. Derp. Okay, so let's store balloons to about. No, here. I was thinking this like the other one I have. I have another whip going on. Alright, so actually, let me just use this. And then nope. Down here. For smoothing, stabilizer. And maybe go a wee bit larger on that. Because I'm like really, really tiny. Maybe a 15. Yeah, 15 is gonna be well enough. I'm gonna change the color. I just wanted something I'd be able to see and discern. Okay, we good? Okay, that first one doesn't connect. I'd rather make sure that that connects. Although that's a little bit off. Let's try again. Okay, that's better. Then a tiny bit. Nope, too close. That just goes over that line. Alright, that's alright enough. Okay, so we have balloons. And, again, still not really decided on what my background will be. I will hopefully think of something. But someone had done like a carnival-esque sort of deal with like a Ferris wheel and everything that I like the idea of. But there also could be other things too, but I will figure it out. Let's see. I poked out the hair. Also, let me turn the stabilizer off for now. I've grown a lot more accustomed to doing all my stuff freehand, unless like I really need a line to be a certain way, and then I will get the stabilizer. My hands are sometimes shaky and it's annoying. So, that's a thing. Alright, let's see. Hair. Okay, that's on that layer. Also, I think I need to look at that line, because that line doesn't look correct. Or rather, I might have erased where I shouldn't have. Yeah, that is more likely. Such is my life. Okay, nope, that is from another thing. Let me just pick up the color from here. Should be alright. And then, nope, this one. Uh-oh. Why are we having... Okay, that was weird. I've not had it freeze like that in quite some time. That is certainly odd. I was like, why is that not moving? Oops. How about if you know and do all that all together? That would be smart. Yep. I don't have to do all that. I need to get that picture on here so I can just pick up the flat colors as I need to. Because I know where the post is, although... Am I logged in on... No, I'm not logged in on Twitter on this here. Because I just got this computer a couple months ago. Devin Articulates, hello, how are you doing? How goes your Thursday? I was about to call it Tuesday, but that's the wrong day of the week. I hope you're alright. Normally I'm not on today, but I skipped stream yesterday, so I figured I'd come on today. Oh, that's a cat. Oh, that's a cute emote. I love that. Where am I? There. Let's see. Hey, cat. I should be able to get the... No, not Twitch. What I want is Instagram, actually, although I should be able to get her thing on here.
I need to replace my
Da 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 da. Sorry. Can we not instant play everything? That'd be great. Thanks, Twitch. Granted, it's got a tablet for... Ooh! Yay! That is awesome. Yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment period. Also, what kind of tablet did you get? Is it something without a screen like this, or one of those giant ones that have a screen to it? Alright, there we go. Also, I've mentioned her a couple of times. Oh, I have to log in. Yes, I do. I don't remember my password. Pain. Fine. Can I go to Twitter then? That's not something I would usually say. Also, let's make sure I mute the tab this time so her video doesn't start yelling at me. Or rather, her VOD, because she's not on right now. Play one, but only 13 inches. 13 inches is actually really big for a tablet. Because this is the one I have right here in front of me is 4x6, so not a huge amount of real estate, but it works pretty well. Which brand did you get yours from? Okay, there we go. Yay! Okay, so I have it here. But yes, for anybody hanging out here who doesn't know who Debbie Cat is a wonderful, chill streamer who does pretty much digital art all the time. That is literally her thing. Used to game once upon a time, but pretty much all digital art, where she makes all the cute things and stuff. Huon, I would say yours is hard mode. This is fair. And yeah, Huon was the other one I was looking at, but this XP pen has, you know, a warranty, which I had to cash in on because the original one I had I accidentally dropped, and basically the thing where I plugged this in kind of bent and it wouldn't go in, so I had to get a new one. That was fun. But yeah, I didn't have to pay for it because warranty. So that worked out really well. Alright, so is it just this? No, there should be other things. I swear there is. Nope. Oh yeah, it says it's directed me to the Instagram post. That would be why. But I'd be able to pick some colors off of this anyway. So, let's see. Save image. Not GIFbot. Downloads. Let's see, and make sure to reference. There we go. Oh, I'm not logged in and I tried the... I need to stop doing that. That's good, you... Mm-hmm. Exactly. When did you get yours? Also, how much is yours? I imagine since yours A has a visual thing like that, is definitely a bit more pricier than mine. That is also what I was looking at. Because the stuff that actually has, you know, a screen you can see and everything are definitely like $200-300, and that's on the alright end of the spectrum when it comes to price. Also, let me move from this area. I think I'm alright here, although let me just... But it certainly takes a while to adjust with hand-eye coordination and all that stuff. Let me see. But yeah, definitely why I like having my stuff covered, because I am a klutz. It was 200 pounds. Okay. Not sure what that is in dollars. Let's see. I'd put off getting one for it. Oh, wow. It was on Amazon. Yeah, mine's from Amazon too. Yeah, 200 pounds. Let's see. Pounds to dollars. Is that pounds? Because of how much it was. Totally fair. Yeah. Easier to save up and wait. But yeah, this I gotten for 30 USD, which I think it's 40 now. Given pandemic and all that stuff, which has raised the price for like electronics and everything. Because convenience and all that jazz. Let's see. Pounds to USD conversion. Let's see. Okay, 1 pound is 140, so it's probably like 250 maybe? Let's see. No, 280. Ooh, yeah, 280 USD right now. So yeah, that is definitely in the 200-300 range I mentioned. So yeah, that sounds about right. Webcams are slowly coming back to Earth. Yeah. Hilariously, this webcam that I have that I'm using as a mic, I have just gotten this as an upgrade right as like everything was just starting, like the pandemic. Like if I had waited a little bit more, the webcam would have been $100. I got it for 50. Normally it'd been be on a sale for like $40, but I was like, you know what? Since this isn't getting any lower, let me buy it. And thankfully, I got it when I did. So yeah. Which this is actually a Logitech C92. And I think what the 920s are like 100? Or something like that. But yeah, definitely more than what I'm used to it being pre-pandemic. Yeah, I'd been in need for a new camera for a while, so that actually was a thing. Because the other one was being weird, and I was just like, you know what, let me just get at this now. So, that happened. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a while, and even then, I don't think it's gonna go down to completely back to what it was before the pandemic happened. I'm suspecting. So that is a thing. That is at least what I suspect. I could be wrong, and I would be very happy if I were incorrect on that matter, but I honestly suspect that that is not going to be the case. Also, let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. Uh, where is my dump tool? There it is. Black Friday sale into. Yeah. Anytime before this pandemic was best timing ever. Alright, and oh, how about if we go all the way white so I can get a gray dump back here. What the? Oh, because it's on eraser. That would be smart. Yeah. That's why it's pixelated. There we go. Yeah, that actually could stand to be a little bit lighter than that. And let's see. Yeah, close is the highest layer. Actually, let me just go to general line art and select, and there should be an inverse tool. Where are they? Okay, that. Also, hopefully all my lines are interlocking. Let's see. Where's my brush? Let me see how this is gonna go first before I start doing any of that. But more than likely I'm gonna have to reverse where I am. Oh, it would help if I did not have a color that's completely blending in, you know. That would be smart. No. Okay, how about if I can inverse this guy? Too much? Mm-hmm. Indeed. Good reason for buying it. I was kind of thinking about streaming. Wait, do you stream? But yeah, Black Friday typically is about the best time of year if you want to, you know, do that sort of thing. Mirror view, nope. Canvas, no, that's not what I want either. Where is the thing? I swear there's a thing to... Yes, I know what that is. Nope, nope, nope. I want to inverse, my dude. Selector. Yeah, inverse selected. I knew there's a thing. Okay, there's a little specs I need to deal with before I can before it'll let me do that. It looks like. Although, let me double check. Selected tooltip. Fine. Okay, so then I need to come all the way down. Here. Okay. Oh, is that not gonna work for those two? No? Alright. And then, let's see. I think Central Shift I is what I just saw to inverse the selection. Hello? Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I want, so I'll have to get you so I can select into balloons. So I can dump those in there. But at least I know the lines are connected. That's one thing at least. And then select these little bits here. Sometimes my lines don't fully connect, so this is definitely a good sign that that is not the case here. I can do certain things without having to worry about the color getting out of there. Central Shift Alt, no. I keep pressing the other one. There we go. So I don't deselect the other thing. Alright, and then let's see. Okay, which layer is that? No. Hello? Where's that selected from? Alright. How about if I just go over that? Nope. No. And where is that? Alright, it's fine. Photoshop image. I know it's saved as Photoshop image. That's what I wanted to save it as. Don't. Alright. So I'm gonna pause right here, take a break, come back, and switch over to flute spinning for the rest of the stream. I just wanted to like get some stuff worked on my digital art front, so I was about to get on flat colors with this, and then I was like, eh. Which I was actually working on this first, which this is going to be a wallpaper once I finally get this done. That I've been sitting in as a whip for a while. I'd actually wanted to finish this for March because I do wallpapers and put it in my Discord for available to people who happen to sub to the channel and all that. And then I have some stuff for on Ko-fi as well, like a couple of them. For like $1 or $2, so nothing expensive. But yeah, thank you. I'm actually pretty pleased with this one. I've been poking at it. I put it down and then came back to it. But I've been busy with Sock Madness stuff that I've not had the time. I've wanted to, you know, pay attention to this, but it's coming along. I have a bit of shading going on, but there's some things I still need to poke at here and there before I'm done. I'm wondering if I should move one of those flowers. Because I was thinking of flower crown, but I don't want to put in all the lines and stuff, so I might move where one of those flowers sits at. But yeah, we getting there. So yeah, quick break, 5-10 minutes, be back, and we'll spin the floof stuff and things. And probably we'll, you know, change over the thing so make sure I sit in the right category. I'll be back. Do. Where am I? There we are. Also, totally feel free to play the Plinko game and let me know. There we go. And ta-da! Alright. Hi again. Studio mode is awfully convenient when you know what the heck you're doing with it. That usually helps. Yes. Busy. What does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with it? You don't need Prime if you have enough for regular free shipping. Hold on. I know that, but I'm just telling you, you don't need it for that. Sorry about that. Whoops. Great, let's just totally just start pressing the pedal. That's fine. I totally don't need to be in control of that. Fuck. And that came out. Great. Yeah. Oops. Crap, where is it? Oh, okay, it's back there. So I gotta be gentle about how this comes out. And I needed to add another piece, so I did not mean to do that whatsoever. Alright. Look that through, and we should be cool. Alright. Now, time for me to do the thing. And split this. Sorry, separating pieces of floof. Where purple ends up in this piece. It's not going to be really discernible. It's fine. Alright, so let me just wrap this thing so I can connect it to the other bit, and then we can get to spinning for a bit. Alright, and let me just put this here. Alright, and let's hope this connects perfectly fine. Oh, whoops, that's a little too fast for what I want. So this is acrylic, so I don't need a stupid amount of twist anyway. There we go. Must have turned the dial when I was moving this thing at some point. Causing it to go that fast. Oh, let's go a little bit. Just a wee bit. I haven't spun in a little bit. I usually have to get a little adjustment period, especially with this wheel. Because honestly, this thing goes from slow to fast real quick. And you don't even realize it. It's like, oh yeah, this thing can go much faster than the other one. I have a Nano, which is, that was the original Nano. That's like the shape, and max RPM is 800. And this is 1800 RPM at its max. Yeah, this can definitely go a lot faster real quick. I probably won't even need to have it go at its fastest speed ever. Which I showed that when I first got this thing, and it was just like, it's like a fan. Also, it looks like I have a raid. Shadowberry, hi! It's been a while. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hi, B. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing cool. And, okay. I thought my face camera froze for a second. I was about to be like, what is happening? Okay. There we go. That fixes that bar. How are you, and how is stream? Have you been streaming for a while, or have you taken a break? Welcome, welcome! Hello, anybody who is not familiar. Hi, Serena Variety Caster, a ridiculous amount of things, currently spinning floof, but I was working on art stuff. Yeah, spinning wheel though, not a machine one. Yeah, I would love actually, you know, non-electric one, but one price and, you know, two base means that that's not really viable. Ice Park, thank you for the follow. Game was good, super productive. Yay! Car, yay! Nice. For a D&D campaign or story related? I know you go in both of those, so both are equally reasonable options. For health yeah, I can understand that. So I completely get that. Normally I'm not on today, but I had skipped yesterday, so here I am. I hate, you know, skipping a day, so like let me just use today to make up for yesterday. So That seems to be going really well. Related to the nice. I vaguely remember that, so totally refresh me on the details. Alright. Day! Hi! How are you? It is fun when the yarn cooperates, which it is right now, but there are times when you're in like severe pain where it's not as fun. But such is life. Which this is actually acrylic, so normally I'd be spinning some wool. This is actually some acrylic I have. I haven't. Oh, nice. You visiting your significant other? I'm pretty sure you said that was in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. Also, did you get, vaccine and such? So Shadow Fairy, I am glad that you're doing much better enough to stream, presumably. Yeah, health things suck immensely. I completely get it. High school. Ooh, a rush needs to make her as his best friend. Nice. Not married yet. Probably won't because he needs an ID. He moved here and reserving it for residence. One if the couple needs. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Oops. Press the foot pedal. That's not intentional. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, you get to do it at least sometime this year. I mean, there's certainly more than enough time for that. Also, let me get over here. Whoever would even offer to buy me a one-way ticket to come. But aww. Aww. She sounds lovely. Video chatting personally, thanks for making me. Aww. That is so sweet. Yeah, she sounds awesome. That is a lovely update. Saying that you can't do the get married part, but hopefully he'll be able to, get an ID to get that all done and settled with. Oh yeah, I said I was going to point out what I was working on, which I have not been spinning the entire time. I just started spinning for a little bit. Let me pause. Get out of tape. I want to rush. Good luck with it. Thank you. Also, if you have a second, this is what I was working on. One of them, anyway. Digital art stuff. This, and then this, which, this is a thing for Debbie Cat, her Draw This in Your Style business, and this is Wallpaper, which will eventually be available once I'm finally done. Eventually. I will get to that. But yeah. Those are the art things that I was working on today. Welcome back! Oh yeah, Shadow Fairy, glad to see you as always, and hopefully see you again soon. Rings were too small. Cheaper to get the bigger size, so that's what we did. Thank you. They're both works in progress. Getting there. On HDMI adapter for... Ooh. What for specifically? And yeah, $30 is not bad. I like the thank you. I've been working on getting my hair texture to be A bit more lifelike. Yeah, that's where we're going with that. A bit more lifelike. I still have work to do on my anatomy, but I am slowly getting there. Anatomy is kind of hard. I'm just like inching my way towards what I would want. But boo on your rings being too small. So back to life with husband and family. His mom was trying to get my attention, said my name. Oh man. She wants this as much as you do, I see. Hello. Hold on. I'm gonna close the door. My mom's talking to the Ring doorbell. Spell my last name because grandma asked me. I said, yeah, it proceeds to spell. Oh man. Reflex? I presume that was a reflex. She meant my maiden name, but his delivery was perfect. I figured. Figured they meant your maiden name, not, you know, his last name. That's so cute. Oh, also, I realized I got sidetracked in my introduction, partially, but anybody who's not been here before, Brady casts a ridiculous amount of things. Those things including fiber crafts like knitting, crocheting, spinning, what I'm doing right now, and a wee bit of weaving. Hopefully I'll get to more of that at some point, we'll see. Digital, which is what I was working on earlier, traditional art, and sometimes games. Love your pants. I've actually had these since I was like probably a kid. It's a miracle they still fit me. I don't understand, but they do. Probably because they're stretchy. Yeah, these are not my usual color scheme, but I was like, I have one in like blues and purples with like butterflies on them, and that's more of my favorite. Also, I guess I'm gonna treat these like leggings because of their stretchiness. Yeah, these are definitely pants. Alright, do I need to move this hook? No, I think we're cool. Alright. Oh, it's starting to separate just a wee bit. Is that it's electric, but it has a pedal, which is what this is. I have down here. So it's electric, but it has a pedal connected to it. And I have a battery pack plugged in there, so I am no longer tethered to the wall. Devin! Welcome back. I'm here with the floof as promised. How goes? He's like, thank you. They are fun. For anybody wondering, yeah, by pedal, I think when you gotta pump the which I don't, it actually, you don't have to use the pedal for this, but I prefer it because it's hands-free that way. So I don't have to start and stop by moving the speed dial, which is what I have to do with the smaller version of this that I have back home. But this I just got like 2-3 weeks ago now. Has it been 2-3 weeks already? Yeah, about that. Jeez. But basically, this is the electric eel wheel 6. This goes much faster than the Nano that I currently have at home. Which the Nano, I have the original Nano, but they don't sell that anymore. The one that they have is a much better motor. And it is fun. And plus, I get to make my own yarn out of colors that's not available in stores. So that's also fun. It's the getting through the process part is sometimes a pain, but I argue it's well worth it. It looks so, yeah, this one is like, it is really nice. And they've made some changes that I really do like. Also, I have much more bobbins, so I don't have to worry about running out of bobbins. Although, again, this holds 8 ounces of yarn, so no way is this gonna run out of space, because normally a braid is about 4 ounces, so 2 braids basically should about fit on here. I was gonna bring some stuff, but I remember my Karen. Aw, about knitting mules, am I? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. When I went out of, the country one time, I literally had to use my older wooden circulars. Because I was worried, the metal ones would cause a whole issue, so yeah. I totally get what you mean. That's the annoying thing I hate about air travel. It's like you kind of have to think about those things. Threw my lighter and my purse away, so I'm glad I didn't. Oh man, yeah, no. Those are a huge no. So I am not surprised that they threw that away. Yes, but they would have just talked fair. But still, that would make me sad to lose some meals. So basically for like, if the next time, if I ever go on a plane again, I hate plane flying. I hate it. Basically, I would have to, get some like wooden circulars, so, to avoid any sort of issues with that. It's just a thing I've not bothered to do. It makes me sad too. Same. It's like I can't be buying replacement stuff all the time. I can buy a replacement set maybe, but it's not like, I am made out of money. I literally just finished my taxes and I'm just like, ugh. Of being on a runway. Just the air is kind of, I hate the sensations. It's for the same reason I hate roller coasters. I don't like the motion of it. Just no. Sensorize is just full on nope. I can deal, but oof. If I can get acclimated to being in air, I think, but taking off and descending, the change in pressure like that is just a full on no thank you. I'd rather not. Because I'm used to being on okay. Yeah, never been on a boat. Also, the whole, I can't swim is unhelpful. I love I'm not even paying attention if I should move the hook yet. I don't think so. Like the both move as you feel it's in your head first. Yeah. Because in a plane, it's a change in the atmospheric pressure because you're going upwards. So that makes complete sense of a bumpy ride. Had some stories we had to, ugh, I hate that. I hate that too. But it's like everything's just going smoothly and it's just like, and it's like, please don't. Can we not? Altitude change because my mom's from. There we go. They're from. Okay, completely fair. Also, Appalachian or Appalachian? The captain had a seatbelt light on most of the time. I've not been up to Yeah. Once you get high enough, that's the thing that happens too. That happened to me. So yeah, I totally get that. Also, I need to watch how I'm. Yeah. That needs to get a little bit of change going on. I see the second way, but I love taking off. Ugh. No, it's like the worst feeling in the world. I hate it. Again, this is why I can't do roller coaster either. Which I only found that out on my senior trip when I was at Six Flags, which that is a whole story for another time. I'll tell you that right now. That is a whole story. That's right. Oh my god, this is fun. I had my knitting on the plane. And was listening to the podcast on my phone that I already downloaded, so, you know, it's not like I was using the internet. Yeah, it's a little bit thin. Whatever. This thing has not been uneven. The flight itself was boring and a stuff to occupy me that had more focus on when I got there. Fair. That is definitely fair. Oh great, more thin. Can I stop doing that? Thought my switch was yeah. Like when you know how long it takes to get from there, you just start counting the minutes and the seconds and the think you'll be entertained, but it's just like nope. I feel you on that one. It was 4 hours. Oh, that's not bad. But when you really want to get somewhere, 4 hours probably feels like forever, so that I understand. I thought my Switch and I never got a 3DS. I actually have like the, you know, original DS. It was 4 hours nonstop. Yeah. I've never been on a flight that, you know, you had to like, what is it? Have stops on. Which I don't think I could deal with. I fortunately know how to zone out and let time just pass by. That's useful. Do I need to? Yeah, I think I need to move my hook down just a wee bit. Let me just get this little bit on here. I know it's a wee bit past 3, but I am just gonna do the rest of this piece because there's not terribly much left. So, not gonna be terribly long. Denver. I would have had a 5-hour. Yee. A layover. Me. Yeah, no. Just a flight. Yeah. Yeah, that would make no sense. You have to wait that long just to get an hour-long flight. It's better you just do the straight 4 hours and get it done. When it takes an hour 40 minutes to. Oh my god, no. Yeah, no. Definitely a lot better to just take the one flight and get her done. Come on, you can do it. I have another piece I can get started. Like I said, it wasn't terribly much I had left here, so I knew it was not going to be that long. Get that done. I can. So if there's an overlay to land in, or say I probably just asked my ex-mom to get one where it landed in a day because my other stepdad isn't. Ooh. That's a pain. Also, certainly a hazard in the nighttime. So certainly a smart decision there. On, why are you not? Oh, how about if I just stop this thing? Because there's that bit right there that needs to, actually draft just a little bit. Please and thank you. It's so. I've been hearing that a lot, so you're not the first person to tell me so. This is probably the most colorful thing I've ever spun, but I also have something that is like kind of like this with some gray and much sparkly that I had won from Tour de Fleece spinning competition last year, so that's gonna be more interesting. With him, he couldn't see the lines. Oh, like the runway lines, those dotted lines when you're coming down? Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Thanks. Drafting this bit here so I can attach it to the next piece, which... No, I figured the pilot. I figured not the pilot, but, I mean, he's not able to see, when you're coming down, if the window's open, the lines on the runway. Mainly the white lines. Okay, yeah. Because light's reflecting off of them and giving, night blindness, that would make it harder to see. I presume. I am just guessing. I know nothing about this, so I could be incorrect about this easily. Please correct me. That's not something I have any real knowledge on. They didn't have reflectors. Okay. Yeah, I figured with night blindness, I figured the dark colors would be harder to see, not whites, but not everybody works the same either, so, again, what do I know? Oh, also, anybody hanging out in here does not know, my 4-year stream anniversary is actually coming up. If necessary. That sounds handy. Well, Lightland is the first to... Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's happening. The day schedule, well, the day it falls on is a Monday, so I'm thinking if, I'm back that actual day, I will probably switch my schedule for that week to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is what I used to have it at for just that week. But yeah, planning to have, you know, some prizes and stuff and things. The white line disappears, so look for grass and stuff. Huh. Interesting. So if you can see the grass, you know that's the side of the road, and then you have some semblance of an idea where the road itself lays, which that's certainly a good idea. So you have some idea of where to sit in the road if things are bad enough. Yeah, because it would reflect off the grass. Grab this. Alright. I'm gonna do like another 5 minutes of this and then call it a stream. About 5 minutes. Might be a wee bit longer than that. My uncle told me, nice. That is certainly a good fact to keep in your back pocket. Come on. Come on. I already had it. Oh, man. There. I mean, I guess he's trying to be helpful, so I can't really fault him for that, but I'm one of those people that's like, if I know something, I get told that already. It's like, I'm like, should I tell them I already know, or just nod politely? It's like how front tires will never lie. Not sure what you mean by that, off the top of my head. Come on, how about we, you know, don't do that. Okay, I'll probably need to move my hook just a wee bit more soon. I look at the front tires, see if they're close to me. Ah, okay. Yeah, because sometimes the back tires can be weird. If someone hasn't adjusted properly. Okay, that makes sense. Come on. Do-do-do. Oh wow, that time already. That's also Devin, thank you for the Instagram follows. Someone has driven with me and someone caught me. I knew they were gonna. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about that. I told him I already knew that. That helps. Just making sure that I have enough. A year of driving experience via permit before the men give. Wow, they waited a while to tell you that. I feel like that's one of those things you kind of like would look for after a while. Okay, I think I know where we're gonna go to. It. Okay, it's getting close to about time for me to move the hook, but. Also, as you can see, my bobbin is terribly uneven, but that's just how I am. And that's how it usually works, but so far this is what I have, which I plan on plying this yarn, which once I do, this is gonna look ridiculous and crazy. I have no idea what this will be once I'm done, which I have quite a bit of braid left, and then another braid back home of the same colors. So it's gonna be a while. Layman didn't give me dry the first time as my friend. My housing because he had too much desire. I drive behind. Well, if you sit with someone long enough, you will pick up their habits. I feel like so. That is a thing. Alright, let me set this up before I do anything. Oh, why have that window still open? I forgot. Oh wait, did I read the other day? I think so, actually. Although, let's see. How long has this been on? Because they had also rated me at some other time. Let me actually double check. Oh no, I have to wait for Annette. That sounds fun. I can go here and not mute myself so I don't get yelled at. Let's see. Okay, almost 2 hours, so yeah, I think it's still fine to raid. I took that as a compliment. Nice. Driving down the East Coast. Did you take the I-95? If so, good job because, yeah. I-95 is a mess. Yeah, hi. I'm gonna go into my base. Hello there. And let's see. Is that over? There we go. And mute this. The dad was on, but I've been on the 95. Yeah, 95 is. Ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna head off here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as I worked on various stuff and things today. Shadow Fairy, thank you for the raid again. Although I'm pretty sure you wanted off to have the noms and stuff. So thank you for your raid. And Ice Park, thank you for the follow. I don't think I missed anything else. No, I didn't. Okay, then why did it take the raid? That is really, really weird. Whatevers. Anyway, we're gonna go hang out with Woolly Dev. She is currently knitting. What is she knitting right now? Oh, she's knitting a t-shirt, which is really, really cool. So I figured we could stop by there. Let me put the raid call in chat. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll be back again tomorrow on Friday. Probably might do more floof spinning. We'll see. Might do a bit more of a mashup again. Don't know. But we'll see what happens. Also, is it Ice Park or Ice's Park? I just realized there's an S and I keep saying Ice Park and it's like skipping over the S. I'm a dummy. That's great. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe and stay well. Bye. Doo, doo, doo. There it goes.